Hey there, Squarespacer! Becca here from Inside the Square, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can customize the arrows for a gallery section or a gallery block in your Squarespace website. We're covering a couple of different layouts here, so if you want to skip ahead to the specific one that you're using on your website, check out the timestamps listed below. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and share my screen so we can get started. Here we are inside Squarespace, and on this page I have Slideshow Simple, Full, and Reel, and then I have two gallery blocks. Really quickly, I'm going to show you the difference between these two because it's very important to know. When you hop into edit mode and you're adding a content block to a regular section, you can grab a gallery block. This type of content right here allows you to place images and choose different design options. Slideshow and Carousel have arrows. Let me delete this one I just added so you can see them. There we go. So we have a carousel gallery here and a slideshow here, and we'll be customizing those arrows. Above that, we have gallery sections. These gallery sections are full page sections dedicated to images, and you won't see an add block option on the left. You'll see edit gallery on the right. When you select add section and you scroll down to the images section, if you look at some of these previews here, these have different types of content, but at the very bottom, you'll see these page section previews that have an icon. This is an indicator that these are gallery sections, which quickly let you add images, but not standard content blocks. Those are gallery sections. And when you edit the section, you can choose different types. Slideshow Simple, Full, and Reel all have arrows, and that's what we're customizing in this tutorial. All right, enough with the walkthrough. Let's get to code. I'll select Exit. We don't need to save our changes. And we'll navigate to our Custom CSS. On the left-hand side of the screen, Squarespace has placed this under the Pages panel. All the way on the bottom under Custom Code, you'll find Custom CSS. Now, if your menu looks a little bit different than mine, just hit the / key on your keyboard and look for CSS. You can quickly jump to that section of the program. The first code I'm going to paste here is going to change the color of the arrows for Slideshow Simple and Slideshow Full. I want you to see that we now have a red arrow on the left and a blue arrow on the right. I'm using a web-safe color name, but you can use a hex color code here as well, like a neon green, for example. We can kind of see that here. It's a little bit difficult to see, but I wanted to show you that hex color codes will also work, or web-safe color names like the words red and blue totally work too. Now let's talk about changing the size of these arrows. We can change the thickness of them by changing the stroke width. I'm going to enter a new line here, and here I've said stroke width 5px, and instantly we can see the arrow on the left now has a thicker line than the arrow on the right. But what if we want to change the size and actually make it larger? We can do that too. Adjusting the height and the width will increase the size of that arrow as well. Now, I've only done this on the left-hand side where it says caret left icon. That's the one we changed to red. We made it a thicker line, and we changed the height and the width. All we did on the right side was change that color to blue, but we can repeat these same codes right here to increase its size and its thickness, so now they both match, they're just different colors. Now if we scroll down to Slideshow Full, we'll see that happening here as well. Now if we take a look at the mobile version of our site, I want you to see those arrows are larger on mobile as well, which can be really helpful for people using smaller screens. It's easier to see exactly where they need to click to navigate through the images in your slideshow. Now, Slideshow Reel and these different gallery block options have completely different codes, so let's move on to those. And again, you'll find all of these codes listed underneath this video. Starting with Slideshow Reel, I'm going to paste the code right here, and you'll see that the selectors are totally different, but we're getting the same effect here. What we've said here is inside a gallery reel, the button that takes people to previous content, we should change that arrow to red, and then for the right-hand side that takes people to the next content in the gallery, make that arrow blue. Totally different than what we did for the carets above, where we adjusted the stroke. Now, changing the size of these arrows is a little bit different. We need to adjust the size of the container too because they live inside these squares. So we're going to add a whole new line of code that changes the width to 90px. Now, this number is totally customizable, and if you want them to stay within squares, we need to adjust the height as well. So you can also add height 90px. That's going to place them inside the squares, but make them much larger than they were before. And again, you'll find all of this code information on my blog for this tutorial, so you can just copy and paste this into your own website and adjust the height and width values and the color to suit your own unique design. Now, before we call this tutorial a wrap, let's take a look at these gallery blocks. We have Carousel and Slideshow here, and we've got custom code to change the colors and size. I'm going to add a new line of code that is specifically for the gallery blocks. And let's go ahead and paste the code here. You can see now the left arrow is red and the right arrow is blue. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. These arrows are actually a secret font inside the Squarespace UI. So we're going to use a special code to customize them. I'm going to enter a new line here, and what we're going to tell the computer browser is to increase the font size and make the font bold. That's the best way to change the size and the thickness for these arrows inside Squarespace. These gallery blocks are from a much older version of Squarespace, so that's why we're using a completely different type of code system to update these to change the size and the weight and the color. Now again, all of these codes are listed in the description below, but we'll run through it one more time together here. At the very top of my page, I've got Slideshow Simple and Slideshow Full. Those respond to the same types of codes. We can change the color of the arrows, we can change the thickness of them, and change the size using these codes right here. Now each one of these values is super customizable, and I strongly want to encourage you to change the color of the arrow. After that, we have Slideshow Reel. This we've changed in a couple of different lines of code. I'll scroll down on my page here. To change the colors, we needed to use this set of code, and then to change the size, we needed to adjust the height and the width with a slightly different code. And again, all of these are listed on my blog post for this tutorial directly underneath the video. Last but not least, we adjusted the gallery content blocks. Here we changed the colors to red and blue, red on the left for previous images, and blue on the right for the next images. And then to adjust the size and the weight, we needed to treat this like a font. So we adjusted the font size and font weight to make them larger and thicker. After you've customized all of these codes to the style that suits your own unique website, select Save when you're done, and you'll be good to go. Oh, and don't forget, all of the changes that you make are going to be visible on mobile too, so be extra careful when it comes to the size adjustments that you make. Make sure you're designing it for all devices. Underneath this video, you'll find links to my original blog post with all of the codes that I just shared with you, so you can easily copy and paste them directly into your Squarespace website. Just make sure that you update the important parts about those codes, like the color, so it matches your own unique design. I'm Becca from Inside the Square, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and let me know in the comments. And if there's something you'd like to learn about Squarespace, let me know in the comments. I'd love to create a video for you. Thanks for tuning in, and most importantly, have fun with your website. Bye for now. Good news, Squarespacer. We finally have an AI that truly understands Squarespace. Meet Custom Cody. Built specifically for Squarespace users and trained on every nuance of the program, Custom Cody is your AI-powered assistant for effortless, expert-level Squarespace customization. Available now at customcody.com.